Okay, guys, when you come up here, please watch what you're saying. Don't be crazy. Someone named Apollo Creed just sent me an invite to watch him box. I have a feeling that child gets beaten, but no. Okay, 1 second.
It's been doing!
Greg, mute yourself. We don't need to hear your baby mama songs. Okay. CCMB. If you want, we need someone just to watch the crowd and everybody to actually be security, Greg, if you don't mind. You're the real Gramps? I don't know what that means. Okay. Anyway,
his name is Lil Gramps.
Oh. Okay. Cool, Gramps. Guys, thank you for joining us today. Welcome to Jibberish with Friends. These are my friends. These are some of them. If you'd like to, you will be chosen and put on side of that little white seat. And then you can ask whatever you want. Now with that being said, if you can't think of any questions, please read the board for a second. And then make something up. It can be something crazy. I don't mind. So, just please watch your words. We're in a public. Gramps, if you say no again, I'm gonna say that to your air supply. Okay. Alright guys, please raise your hands and we will begin.
And also please take a seat.
Alright.
Take a seat!
I saw Chromacopia. It sounds like a trail mix name.
Probably is.
Okay.
I have something to talk about that's like bothering me.
Okay, please do. If you want to, guys, y'all can share whatever you'd like. We will try to give good advice without being biased. So, yeah.
I kind of have depression and I want to like stop it.
Okay, depression is very similar to a lot of people's realities of you convince yourself of some things, you become your own worst enemy in a lot of ways. So if you need to, as far as depression, I kid you not, if you think of good thoughts constantly, after 17 seconds you attract good thoughts. It's good energy, everything else. So if you have something like that or you think you do, please understand, as you go through hormone changes as a young person, it hits like a brick, and you will think other things that you otherwise wouldn't do normally. So with that being said, try your best to eat healthy, and just on a health tip, if you're gonna go to sleep, don't eat anything wheat-based. Our wheat in the US is 3rd generation that's been modified. That will literally make you depressed. If you stay away from those kind of snacks and eat healthy ones like grapes and stuff, you will be happy. You will feel better. But if you need to, remember, everything happens whether we want it to or not, to a very high degree. So try to justify being a decent person. Don't expect anything back. But remember, good people are good just because they can be. As far as depression goes, do you mind sharing what kind? Because it's mental or physical for a lot of people.
Mental.
Okay. We are our own worst enemies when we're younger, for sure. So if you can, please try to justify nothing to yourself when something bad happens. We cannot control other people. You know, the best things in life aren't easy. So try your best, but if you really need to and you're feeling down, paranoid, or anything like that, if you think the world hates you, take a nap. I kid you not, it'll help you. And if you feel like, oh no, everybody's like against me and I've done horrible things, eat something. It will make you feel better physically. And try to eat healthy things too. Don't just wolf down like 4 McDonald's or something, because that never helps. But we'll go down the line for what y'all think y'all would do or what you would do if you feel depressed. Like for me, I was an addict to candy. Not anymore, because I pulled 9 of my own teeth out and it's not fun. So Try your best. And what about you, Game Nation? What would you do when you feel depressed?
I don't know. I've never thought of that. I don't
Okay,
know.
you're happy. It's okay. You're not supposed to have an answer.
I'd try to
for
make the
everything.
most of things. I don't know.
Yes, stay optimistic is pretty much what he's saying, and you really have to. It doesn't matter if it was 10 years ago, yesterday, or any other time limit. Enjoy good moments in your life. They will make you feel better. And depression, good, bad, happy, sad, it's all life. But don't focus on bad things. Nothing good comes from that. What about you, sir?
Well, I'm depressed, I suppose, but I just hide it. So I don't really like to make others upset and
Okay,
such or
so
worry.
you give it to yourself to a degree of you just stay away from problems. That's good.
Yeah.
Right time, right place. Wrong time, wrong place. That exists throughout life for everybody. So try your best not to be in the wrong all the time. And hey, everybody can make mistakes. It takes a honest person to admit they can be wrong. It takes a selfish, good for nothing to say they are right no matter what. So if you can, just remember the basics of take a deep breath, relax, go to the restroom, splash some cold water in your face. It's called the diver's response psychologically. You will feel better. Whatever you do, remember, we make mountains out of antehills. So chill with that and you'll be fine. What about you, Photo?
What I do when I'm usually depressed, I am paranoid at every single thing. I'm here echoing, and I'm paranoid of my body, and to calm that down mostly, and it's mostly at school, I usually talk to my friends. But if I can't, I just usually try to think more good thoughts about my body than the paranoid about how people don't like chubby bodies.
Okay, that's fair. And remember, guys, things change completely throughout your lives. In the 1800s, if you were overweight, they considered you attractive. I don't know how, but yeah, it was just a reality they didn't know better. So, yeah, a lot of people vary between things. But 100% guys, if you're dealing with anything with your body or anything, remember you're young. You have years. You're going to go through hormones, you're going to go through changes, everything. You can always change yourself. It only happens that you have to eat better. Yeah. What about you, sir, in the back?
I just do the same thing.
Huh?
Sorry, my mic keeps cutting out. I would do the same thing as Lee.
Just mind your own, find your peace?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. What have you done to help yourself, buddy?
Mostly just like talking to my friends and see what they say, and they've been mostly like just been helping me on how to cope and how to progress and not be.
That's good. Rely on your friends, guys. No matter what, remember, they're your friends. It doesn't mean they have all the answers, doesn't mean they're correct, but take what you can that helps you. Seriously. Nothing else needs to be done with that, but thank you so much. That was a great question in the beginning. I hope you just understand you're young, things change in life, nobody expects you what to do. 100%. You just have to keep trying. That's all.
Thank you.
And just remember, it's okay to fail. My favorite story, I'll tell you this before I send you back, but it's my favorite story. The KFC guy, the Colonel, he failed at 13 different big jobs, 4 careers in general, everything. He got divorced, some of his kids died before him, everything else. And when he was an old man living in a one little, studio style apartment cabin, he literally remembered that one of his old neighbors when he was young gave him a recipe for chicken. So he got that and started making chicken with all the herbs and stuff and went door to door selling it. And within, I think it was 4 years, he was a multi-millionaire. So yeah. Keep trying,
Well,
do your best, and don't let it bother you. If it gets to you, take a nice cold shower and watch how everything disappears. So just relax yourself. Okay.
thank you so much.
You're very welcome, sir. Have a good one. Oh, how? The shower actually releases all the chemicals and hormones in your body naturally, so you sleep deeper, you sleep better, and it relieves all the stress, but you have to get used to the cold. Go ahead, Game Nation, pick somebody.
Raise your hand and you might get chosen. Just make sure you're seated.
What?
My bad.
Down.
I just forgot to turn off my. I forgot to turn down my mouse sensitivity. My apologies.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a ghost. Alright guys, the team up here is gonna pick y'all randomly, so no worries. It takes time, but we'll try to get to everybody, and then at the end we will talk to everybody outside when I raise the volumes. So no worries. If you can't be here, I completely understand. Hello.
Hi.
Please introduce yourself, tell us what you do, and then ask your question.
So I'm Melanie, and I love food
Okay.
and sleeping.
Oh.
Okay.
That's mostly about me.
Okay. Do you have any questions for us, ma'am?
Yes.
Sure, go ahead.
So I can tell. I think everyone here loves sleeping. Alright. So, with the sleeping, when you wake up, have you ever can't move? When you fall, when you wake up in the morning, you can't move. Can you not move when you wake up?
How
No,
so,
but I
If
tend
you're
to get
dreaming and you wake up, you can't move. Just one bit, you can't move.
Yes, that's
sleep
normal.
paralysis.
That's natural because your body still
Are you sure?
releases all the chemicals, so you sleep. It literally releases stuff so you don't move and you rest and you heal when you're sleeping.
Oh.
But if you wake up early, it's terrible. And I hate night terrors and stuff like that because those aren't fun. I usually die, but yeah.
Oh.
No,
Me
Oh,
too.
because
they're different for everybody, but where the imaginative people, sometimes it hits them where they're not even themselves in their dreams and they get murdered. I wake up after getting shot and I'm like, my chest hurts. Yeah.
I always thought I couldn't I wasn't alive after that when it first happened. I started screaming.
No, I kid you not, you're fine. But the funny thing with a lot of that stuff is depending on what kind of dreams and what kind of mentality you go to sleep with, it really messes with you and it can mentally affect you physically. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. I have another question.
Sure.
So, do you like food?
Well, I eat it every day, so yes.
Alright. What's your favorite food?
I like making random things that sound like a homeless meal, but I love it. So yeah. I put today for lunch, I had sushi inside 2 hamburger buns. I smushed it flat, and then I put all the ginger and seasoning inside, and then covered it in some soy sauce, and then ate that with a bunch of tomatoes sprinkled with pink salt. It was weird, but it was good.
That sounds good though.
Yeah. Yeah, no, 100%.
Definitely.
What would you like everybody to answer real quick?
What's the most disturbing thing that happened in your life?
I was married once. No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
No, disturbing was like, I don't know if it's still a pending crime, but no, I was just outside and I watched somebody run across the road and get hit by a truck. I was like, well, that was weird. Yeah, I was living in a town in a big city and he was homeless on drugs and he ran in front of it like I guess he thought he could run faster and then he hit the truck and it was weird. For 2 hours I just didn't go outside. But yeah. What about you, Game Nation?
What was the question? I'm sorry, Game Nation was working on something.
Disturbing thing. What's the most or one of the most disturbing things that's happened to you in life?
Hard to count.
Huh?
Can you come back to me on that one?
Sure, we'll skip you for now. What
Maybe
about
after
you, Lee?
everybody else.
I was an adventurer and then I took an arrow to the knee.
You're so dumb, Lee. You're so dumb.
Lee took an arrow to the knee.
Okay, done with that.
Not
What
like
about
Photo, she's got an arrow in her head.
Photo? Go ahead and answer it, please.
I think the most horrifying thing, I think it's mostly dreams. I never seen something horrifying in real life. But I think I saw, my dad gave us a dog and then our dad took it away and then threw it over a bridge and a car ran over and then when I woke up, I think I saw a man standing in my closet. That was just scary. That was just scary.
Alrighty. What about you, Devil Dog? One of the most disturbing things you've seen.
So my sister had a pack of crayons in her backpack. She started eating them out of nowhere.
Okay.
I think she went through
Bro,
my
aren't
phone
crayons good?
that found me having a crayon because someone bet me $50 I wouldn't hold it in my mouth.
Dang. Okay, that is disturbing. You've watched your younger siblings eat crayons. Okay. Ma'am, you asked the question. What about you?
Hey.
It would probably be when I was younger. I ate bug spray. I found it in my basement. I don't know how, but I wasn't even like crawling at that time. I don't know how I got down there, but I ate bug spray, and thank the Lord I didn't die. It was
That's
interesting.
Good. That's good
Yeah.
to know. Thank you for that interesting question, ma'am. We're gonna send you back now. But
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Daniel.
Alright, the most disturbing thing I saw, it was just a nice cloudy day. This was back when I was in elementary school a while ago. Like years and years ago. I remember just sitting, waiting for my parents to pick me up. I see some car with two girls in the back seat just reverse very fast, like over the speed limit backwards into another car, and car pieces flew everywhere, and cops were called, and it was horrifying. Luckily, I wasn't in any of the cars, nor was I nearby. I just saw it happen, and it was horrifying.
Yeah, you saw Optimus Prime get hit. That's scary.
Autobots, roll out.
Oh, Autobots help as he was on the ground. Okay. Ma'am, thank you so much. We're gonna send you back now.
Okay.
Alright, Lee,
Look
go
ugly,
ahead.
please sit down and stop
Yeah.
trying to fight people.
I
Everybody
will
please
just
take a
say
seat.
quickly though. Yeah, I will just say
Oh,
quickly
okay.
though. One of the most disturbing things I did see, I don't know if to say it or not, but sod it, I will. When I was in town about 4 weeks ago, there was a drunk guy squatting up against the shop, and he took a dump
Oh my
right in the
god.
town centre in front of everyone. It was horrible.
That's awful. Okay, that's a quick,
Yeah.
easy answer. What about you, Photo?
What's the question?
We go for senior hour anyway.
Oh, okay. I don't know what happened to the lady there, but we were just talking about what's the most disturbing thing you saw or you remember. One of the most disturbing things.
Our answer to the question was,
Yeah.
this was a dream actually. My dad
Oh my
got us a
God.
puppy.
I just reset my brain. No, you're supposed to pick Photo. I had
Oh.
a bad moment.
It's my turn.
Okay,
It's Lee's turn. It's Lee's turn.
I'm
It's
sorry.
Leisure.
I am so gone
Senior
right now.
moment.
Go ahead, Lee. I senior
We
moment. I
go
am
for
figured.
senior owl to go with your senior moment.
Okay. Senior Owl is up.
Owl, please, how are you doing?
Ow!
We can't hear you, sir. Are you Helen Keller? Okay. Alright, so Owl, please, if you can, as quickly as you can you type something for us if you're not talking? Why are you... Okay, go ahead.
Have you ever ate furniture?
Oh,
Have we
man.
what?
Have you ever ate furniture? Metal?
Yes. Look, I was dumb when I was young, okay? I ate a piece of carpet, I ate some wood pieces, I took a bite of it and it broke in my mouth.
Sorry,
and
I
swallowed
was
it.
young and I wasn't as dumb as that. I was dumb, but I wasn't as
No,
dumb as that to
I
eat
was-
friggin' metal.
Look, before it became a thing, I had old-fashioned 90s autism, okay?
That was a thing? Like,
No, I was just stupid.
you said before it became a thing, so I was like, that was a thing?
Yeah, autism's only a new
God.
disease. It only happened in the 70s and got worse with time. Ah. Anyway, yes, I ate a piece of an old antique chair. I bit it and it broke in my mouth. I was like, my grandma's gonna get so mad. Gulp. And then I swallowed it. And yeah, and then I found a rug that was really soft. I was like, I bet I could eat that. It's so smooth. And then I cut it off and I was like, I was dumb.
Wow.
Yeah. But
think-
metal a little bit. A little metal. I had some screws on a piece that was there and it was coming undone. I broke it off and I was like, nobody's looking, so I ate it. But yeah. I don't
Wow.
recommend that, guys. Don't ever do that. But yeah. What about you, Game Nation?
So, you know that cotton candy stuff on the wall?
You mean the fiberglass?
So, that installation was quite yummy.
Okay. That's all I need to know from there. Thank you.
No, I didn't actually.
Oh,
I haven't eaten any piece of furniture, but it does look yummy though, and I have a lot of it in my basement. So, munch crunch time.
don't eat fiberglass. It literally
Yeah, don't.
makes you bleed internally. Don't do that.
You can
about-
die.
Yeah, what about you,
Don't do
Lee?
Oh, I'm not that special.
Wow, thank you, Lee. Anyway, answer the questions.
I mean, Lee,
No.
Photo?
I think he wants to. Okay.
He said no. So yeah.
Um, I had a really bad gnawing on stuff when I was younger. And I probably gnawed on a few tables here and there.
Okay. So you ate wooden tables?
Yeah. That you could
Okay.
just see my teeth marks at the corners.
Nice. I had a bunch of friends like that when I was younger. They would bite the staircase.
Who's
And it
that
was just
glitching out at the side?
asphalt. No,
Sorry.
that's Game Nation.
Photo.
Okay, Devil Dog.
Let me
Stop touching Lee's head. What about you, sir? Answer the question.
What? What were you talking about again? Sorry.
Did you ever eat furniture?
Oh my god, bro.
Have you eaten furniture?
No.
Ah, okay.
Never.
Thank you. What about you? You asked the question.
I think I ate like a Lego. Like Legos. You know the foam footballs at school? I'm the reason why there's bite marks in them.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you.
In my opinion, they're very tasty.
They made good holes to put my finger in so I could get a better accuracy like bowling.
See, no, those things were so tasty.
Munch
Okay.
crunch.
I'm gonna just send you back, Owl. Thank you for that. I don't know what to say to you. Don't eat
You're welcome.
Nerf. Okay. Who else? Who are we getting next?
Photo?
Yes. Let's get little Gramps over there because he's been asking.
Look
Okay. Hello.
All right, Gramps.
Yes.
Please
Yes, hello.
introduce yourself and tell us what you do for fun.
Name's Lil Bobby. Lil Bobby, aka Lil Gramps. Okay, so what do I do if I have ops? Like I have ops right now, but like I don't know how to settle them.
What are you talking about?
Like
Oppositions.
I have yeah, oppositions.
Try to-
Like bullies.
Try to make peace with that reality, but remember, right place, right time. Everybody has a boss. So don't let them bother you. It might not seem right to that degree in the moment, but talk to people that are older, talk to your teachers, talk to anybody, and if the teachers do nothing, talk to your freaking principal, because he will threaten anybody. So yeah.
Schools are being more soft as time goes. It could be like somebody like falls on a piece of concrete, they go to the hospital or something like that.
I know, all these kids have glass skin. So yeah. But
Plastic,
I got bullied when I was younger, but I went to other people because I stopped trying to hurt the people that bullied me. So it was fine. So yeah.
Also I wanted to ask, how do you deal with ops, if you know what I mean by that?
You just asked that.
Yeah, I just realized I just asked that. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Jibberish will ask this. I want everybody else to ask this. Have you guys ever had ops? Because I know you did, because you say you got bullied.
Yeah. What about you, Game Nation?
Yes.
Go down the line.
I have had a lot of people who I have had to deal with.
That's
I've
sad.
dealt with them.
Well, as long as you're not hurting anybody, it's not against the law. Remember that. Guys,
The
do me
main,
one
the
huge
most,
favor.
sorry.
Spam invite all your friends list because half the people left.
Yeah, but if you're talking about online ops, the main source of the people who hate me is a game I'm a host in called the SP Foundation. Popular game, a lot of toxic players. And I have to deal with a lot of them, and they like to mainly go after the people who enforce rules, because they feel like they shouldn't get in trouble, even though punishment kind of helps you acknowledge your wrongdoings, and you can learn from it. They
Okay.
believe that shouldn't happen, and they hate me because I enforce rules. So,
That's
yeah.
fine. Guys, if you're ever getting bullied or something like that with people in the game, just remember they have to follow the rules like everybody else. Get rid of them. What about you, Lee?
What was the question?
How do you deal with bullies?
Well, if it's on game, I just block them, but if it's in real life, I try and put up with it, but if it's constant, you can be the nicest person and still tell someone to, yeah,
Okay.
F yourself.
Off.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Photo, what about you?
Give them an arrow to the knee, Lee.
I have
Mm.
I had ops, as you say it, but those ops were from my school. Anyone that just bullies me, I know they're bad inside, and their parents probably hit them. Anywho, the people at my school, I just want to rip their skin off and check their brains, cause they're dumb in the inside. Somehow gets past the principal.
Yeah, that's true. So try your best, guys, and don't rip the skin off your people that they hate you.
Oh, but I was gonna do that this week.
Shut up. Devil, what about you?
Who said I'm joking?
So how I would deal with them? I invite them to my favorite airsoft place. They think they're in the clear,
My God.
but no.
Okay.
They're probably hiding in the corner. Yeah, no.
So you
Force their mouth open,
Or
just
slide in front of them. They're cooked. They're probably also not wearing a cup.
Okay.
So.
Thank you for telling us that. That's bad advice. Don't airsoft your bullies, guys. You'll get in more trouble. Grandpa, how do you think you should deal with bullies?
So first I just pull out my whole entire gain on them, the grandpa gain. What if there's more than I expected? I just run away.
Okay, perfect. Guys, you're never a
Yes.
coward. Run away from people if you have to because they're not good. Yeah. Thank you, Grandpa. We're gonna send you back.
Yes. Okay.
Giblets, I can do the button pressing.
Okay. I didn't know that. Okay, who's picking next? I forget.
Devil dog.
Me.
Devil dog, dog with the devil.
Act. No, act. Wait, you have to get chosen by something.
Yeah, hold on, Game Nation, can you pick them? Okay,
Yep.
perfect.
Is that him?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, watch what you say.
Please watch your word. Please watch your words.
Jules is recording.
Yeah.
Try
No.
to keep it.
Anyway, please introduce yourself, tell us what you do in Rec Room, and then ask a question.
I joined exactly on September 1st. I picked this name Act Casual because I think it was a very good name to suit my vibes. I enjoy just playing because I used to play, but I got banned on my old account. So I waited until I was in the clear. I uninstalled. I made a new account. And I just started playing military games. And it makes me to this day happy. And I just love making new friends.
Awesome answer. The best one I've heard in a while. Guys, if you're playing something and it makes you happy, remember, as long as you're not hurting anybody, keep going. Enjoy it. Yeah. That's awesome. What about you, Game Nation? I play because I like to look at blurry people, and I like to talk. What about you?
Why do I play this game?
Yeah.
Well, see, I don't have a lot of friends in real life, and even the friends I do have, they don't really like to hang out. So I like to make a little bit, I like to make a couple of friends here and there, maybe socialize, maybe have a little bit of fun, uh, and just see where my mind can go with creativity.
That's awesome.
With this little guy right here.
That's awesome. That's a good thing. What about you, Lee?
Pretty much the same as Game Nation. I just don't really have many friends in real life. Most of them have moved up north, so it's quite pricey to get to where they live.
Okay.
And so, yeah, this is pretty much my social life on games.
Yeah, I think we'd all agree it's convenience. It's a good thing. What about you, Photo?
I still keep on playing this game mostly because the events that I go to, like bar events, talk shows, and all that, I like socializing. I have friends. They love talking to them. But I like playing Rec Room most of the time is because how many laughs I had here instead of my school, my dumbass school. My dumbass.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so we all agree. We all have fun just making friends, socializing, and doing what we can.
Wait,
What's up?
can you cut that part out at the beginning, what I said?
Yes, I'm gonna have to. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Jibber's gonna come out, probably gonna put a duck quack over my voice when I said that word.
Yeah, you're
Quack.
not wrong. What about you, Devil?
The reason why I played this game is I actually met Act a couple days ago, and we're
I
good
love
friends.
crayons.
Who doesn't? You gave me crayons. That's why you're my friend. I played this game because Danny, holy shit. Sorry, my friend keeps texting me. And the reason I played this game is I have better friends in this game than in real life. So, play this game. So I played
Okay.
this game.
We all share that
I've
same
played these
reality.
games before.
Okay. Sir, since you started us off, would you say you
Goodbye.
agree with the same thing? Everything else?
Yes, sir. Very much.
Well, thank you so much for the question, and hope you have the rest of your good day. Have a good one.
Goodbye, Double Dog.
Bye, son.
Bye, son.
Oh yeah, I adopted him.
Alright, who's next to pick?
Giblets.
Oh, it's me. Okay. You've been raising your hand. I've seen you for a while. So we'll get you up here. 1 second, guys. It takes me a minute because I'm blind.
Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Oh, I'm
Okay.
super nervous.
No worries. Introduce yourself. Tell us what you do for fun.
My real name is, well,
No,
a funny name.
You don't
A
have
bear,
to say
a
your
be-
real name. You can just say your
Oh,
regular name.
My name is Cupcake, and I like to play drawing games. It's my favorite thing to do.
Awesome. Do you have a question for us by chance?
In fact, I do. Why should we be mean to people in Rec Room? We should all be friends and stuff.
Okay, I'll give you a basic answer psychologically, but we can hear your background, by the way.
Oh.
100% guys,
Oops, sorry.
everybody's mean in a game, especially in VR, because you're hiding behind a mask. Nobody knows you unless you share stuff or they're creepy and try to dox you. But the whole thing is, you get to relax and be whoever you want, a personality of sort. It's pretty fun, but some people take it overboard. So, they come on the game to relieve the stress of their days, or they're not happy with their life, and they start being mean to people that have no reason to be angry. But they do it all the time because they want a response. And it sucks, but yeah. Game Nation, would you like to answer?
What's up, sorry, I was working on something. I was doing something up there to kind of fix something in this room. That's
Can
all.
you please repeat your question?
Why should we be mean to people? We should all get along. Why can't we all get along?
See, a lot of people are nice to people, but a lot of people aren't nice to people who are being nice. So it's hard for the nice people to be nice because the rude people are trying to ruin the nice people's kind of nice, and it kind of loops on and on. The process keeps going because people are being toxic. People are learning from it. They're learning it's cool. They're kind of being peer pressured to be rude to each other, and it kind of keeps going. And then once they're actually being nice, rude people keep going and going and going.
Wait a minute.
Okay. What's up?
I remembered this one time in a game, in my favorite game, art game. 5 art, I think it was called. I don't know. Someone was drawing something racist. It was saying
Oh yeah,
black
welcome to Rec Room.
sucks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro.
The reality
Yeah, it's just
is,
all Rec Room.
everybody likes to do things. We as people, as we go through life, repeat the mistakes we don't learn from the most. So people do that when they're young because they think, oh, in the moment I'll be happy and I'll do something just to get by. You don't have to, but a lot of people choose the easy option. They really do. What about you, Lee?
Well, I always try my best to be nice to everyone. It's hard because of the amount of toxic players there are about. It can end up turning you to be a nasty person if you let it. But then, unfortunately, that's what the world's like. There's always got to be some hate and some like to things.
That's
If that
fair.
makes sense.
Yes, it does. Thank you so much for sharing that because that's the reality for a lot of us when we get older. It really is. Photo? What about you?
I think why a lot of people are toxic is they have too much time on their hands. Most people who are toxic and all that are teenagers, much as I've seen. And they just have way too much time on their hands, and they probably at school they get bullied, so they put that into the rec room and they be toxic to other people.
Yeah, they become the very monsters they hate. It sucks, but it's normal when you're young to just make an option that you know is not right and do whatever you can. What about you, Devil Dog?
So, I just mute the root players. I don't care. I just leave or mute them.
Okay, you follow the rules. That's good. Man, thank you for asking that question because I didn't expect everybody to give honest answers, but it's great when we get that moment, so thank you so much.
You are very welcome. You're
Likewise.
very welcome.
Have a good day, and I'm gonna send you back. Alright.
Okay. Bye, y'all.
Bye bye. Nice to meet you.
Alright, who's next, guys? We have a few minutes. Did
Oi, I think it's you. Yeah, I think.
Probably Crash.
Oh yeah, no. That's him telling me. I just remembered. He said he was gonna go eat dinner. Lee, continue, please.
Okay. JD Hawk.
Chew up, Peanut, I swear.
He's on the front row.
I see it.
Yep.
Okay. How are you doing?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Please introduce yourself, tell us what you do for fun, and then ask a question.
My name is, my name is JD. I go by JD Ho. Basically, yeah, I joined Rec Room 2018, and I've been jumping through accounts, since then. And
Jeez.
I've been going through like I mean the amount of people I've seen through them, like it is like you could fill like a whole room full of bad people, and then a whole room full of nice people. Will I always meet like mean people as well. But yeah, I do have a question though.
Go ahead. Devil, if you can, put yourself push to talk. We can hear background. But go ahead. Ask your question.
So my question is, yeah, you know how there's so many like bad people on Rec Room? Like I mean like people just go on it and they say a lot of racist, like like sexist stuff, you know?
Yeah.
What kind of like what stops you like you personally and everyone like here? What stops you from like not lashing out, like shouting at those like at those people, you know?
Well,
What kind of stops you from not doing that, you know?
yeah, that's a good question. The reality for that is very simple. I would definitely go on your settings, put it to where only friends can hear you, so you don't hear them or you only hear friends. That way it's quieter if you really want to, because nobody will annoy you, and you lower your blood pressure and you don't get angry, you don't lose control. But if you have to do anything
Like
else, you have to block and mute people. I know it sounds crazy, but out of people making 100 different accounts, it adds up to where you're decent, you're doing it for you, and it's justified. I have over 6,500 people now blocked. So, trust me,
damn.
you're not hurting other people by wanting to do good for yourself and enjoy what you're doing. You have to learn.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there's like a lot of games I go on the Rec Room and there's always men kind of like saying a lot of bad stuff to a girl. And I kind of like to hop in and kind of stop those people from saying all those stuff because it's always wrong and stuff to do that to a girl. And you know like sometimes I just like I do that because like there's no point to just like let that happen. It's good to do the right thing and all that. And sometimes there's always like people that are just so like bad out and all that. Like they're just screaming their microphone, calling you out, saying bad stuff about your family. What kind of like? Here's like just a question. What stops you from not like shouting at them and all that? Like at that moment, they're just like making fun of your whole family, or anything like that.
You have to
Like what
learn.
kind of stops you from not like shouting at them?
You have to learn they know nothing. They're making assumptions mentally. And just because they can say something, say whatever you'd like and then block them, because we cannot control and stop the other people, especially on this game. But you can control what you're around. Don't let anybody mess with you if you don't want it to happen. Don't make too many assumptions, because you will eventually make mistakes and stuff, but that's called being human. And as long as you remember you want to have fun, that's all that matters. I know it sounds simple, but the easiest things in life are sometimes the hardest when it comes to ourselves. We always know what to do, but we never do it. That's just how it is, a lot of times.
Yeah, like sometimes you kind of have to like, like you're like I can tell by you, like your voice and all that, like you're a pretty chill guy. And like sometimes you kind of have to just be chill, basically, just be calm and all that on the games and all that. Because if somebody's there like screaming at you or whatever, saying a lot of bad stuff, there's no point to go and do the exact same thing to them because that's only for 5 minutes, and after that, like nothing, like nothing comes out of that. It's just a game, if you get me, and you're never gonna meet that person again. So just kind of like fighting back with words and all that on a game doesn't really show anything, if you get what I mean.
Yes, just remember, no matter what you choose, the reality is that person is going to be mean and rude to you, regardless of what you say. Don't give in to what they want. They want a reaction. If you want to help yourself, sometimes it really is hard to walk away when somebody's screaming something stupid, but it's for your better. And on this game, you can just leave, go to another instance, or go do whatever the heck you want. But you have to remember, you're human, they're human. They're in a bad place, you're not. Don't put yourself at their level. Do better.
Yeah, I get you. Like, could I ask like everyone a question here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like answer like one by one if you want me.
Go ahead.
Like, I just want to ask a question. Like, have you ever kind of like met somebody really bad on Rec Room? Like, they're like the worst person you've ever met. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what did they do or whatever? And did you like try to stop that or anything, or did you just like kind of like not do anything? If you get what I mean?
Oh shoot. Lee, if you could please, I have a phone call. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually quite a calm person. It takes a hell of a lot for me to get angry.
Yeah.
And because of that, I'm help moderating a couple rooms, also this one included. But yeah, it's hard to deal with. It depends on the situation, especially when it comes to like older people that are picking on the young ones that are like 13 to 14.
Yeah.
So there's like a lot of sexual harassment I have to deal with, and I mean, yeah, it gets annoying, but I just try to keep myself calm as possible, to be honest. And unfortunately, most of the troublemakers are British, which is a shame.
Lee, what is that guy doing right there? I'm sorry to say.
Sorry?
No, never mind. Yeah, like I do get what you mean. Like, there's always kind of like sexual stuff on this. Like, I was kind of talking like a really small bit about that earlier. Like, kind of like men going up to girls and all that. And it's always younger girls as well they're going up to, which is like really bad.
I have to go back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like when I first became a host in a karaoke room. There was one person, I'll not mention any names, but there was 3 guys that kept coming in there and harassing her verbally and, yeah, dirty wise as well. And that went on for a good 3 or 4 hours. Because they kept coming in on alt accounts, and it's just so... I don't know why people have to do it for.
Yeah. Photo, what about you? Or, sorry, you were asking questions. Go ahead.
Yeah, like, my question was, like, what is, like, the worst person you've kind of, like, encountered on Rec Room? Like, did you, like, try to stop them or whatever? Or did you just, like, watch it happen?
It personally attacked me. Someone came up to me and was, like, are you single and everything? Like, those flirty type questions. Back then, I didn't know, any type of flirting. I was, like, kind of new to Rec Room. And I'm still learning Rec Room. But after I told him no about any of those questions and asked to date me, and then I said no, he started arguing with me, and at the time I didn't know the block system or anything, and so, sorry, so I just basically argued with this man about anything, and he started sexually harassing me, and that's when I got off the VR and everything. It was just the worst time. It just disgusted me.
Yeah.
I still have that man blocked, and he will never be unblocked.
Good for you. Guys, don't ever take for granted friendship, but when somebody's being annoying, get rid of them as best you can. Yeah.
Like what Photo was saying and all that. Like, honestly, I kind of take it serious on Rec Room, you know? Like, I kind of find that, like, if I see a girl on Rec Room being, like, harassed like Photo was, I kind of try to stop that from happening, you know? I'll try to folk kick the people or person, and, so then they won't be, harassing her, you know? because it's like
Good.
the right thing to do. Because people won't really listen to the girl in that situation. You get what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's justified, but please remember, the assumptions we make often, many times, will be wrong with other people, but try your best not to dive into that. Right place, right time. Stay away if you can, but if something's bad, just report them. That's all.
It's true.
Devil, what about you?
I have to go. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. That's okay. See, this is our problem, though. Photo keeps distracting people. No, I'm just joking, Photo. Anyway, but thank you so much, sir, for that one, because that's a real honest problem, but the reality is we as people who enjoy games cannot control that because there's too many in-betweens of why people do things. It sucks. But thank you so much for coming
Yeah,
up here
man.
and talking. Have a good one.
Yeah, look, hold on, just last thing. You know, like, I know, I just want to, like, thank all of you for kind of, like, being kind and all that, being calm. Like, definitely you, Giblets, you know, you're really calm and all that, man. I can hear it in your voice. And to, like, everyone else, Mr. Greg, Lee, Voodoo, like, you are all great as well, you know? Like, I just want to say, always just kind of stay calm and all that, or be kind. You know, like, there's no point to just be, like, angry and all that, and just be, like, that bad person, you know? Yeah, like, just thank you so much, you know?
You're welcome, buddy. Try your best, guys. It takes, what is it, like 48 muscles to frown, but it only takes 4 to smile. Don't let it get to you. But thank you so
Yes,
much.
sir.
We'll send you back. Adios.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Last person. Who's picking?
I'm picking. It's Peanut.
Okay. Alright.
I was gonna say, doesn't Peanut need to be kicked? He put something in the chat about sniffing nickels.
Here, we're gonna give
Oh,
you a
no.
chance, Peanut, but if you say anything crazy, you're gone.
It's about damn time.
Alright, Peanut, please control
Hey, guys.
yourself. What is it, bud? Introduce yourself, tell us what you do, and then ask a
I'm
question.
Peanut. That's my friend Lil Gramps right there.
Okay.
I don't like him no more because he was before me.
Jesus. Okay. What's your
Chose both of
question,
them.
sir? What's your question, sir?
My question is... Let me think. Hold on.
God dang it.
Something's been bothering me.
Okay.
It's child support.
I can't help you with that, sir. I need a question. You made a statement.
A question? Why do you wear that red tie?
I love red. It's my favorite color, and my favorite comedian was from the 50s, and he had a red tie. That's why I wear it.
Why do you have black glasses?
Because I'm blind.
Why the long face?
I can't see my own face, but I think it's pretty normal. Yeah.
Okay, bye guys.
Okay, thank you for that. Here, I'm gonna
Anywho,
have to get
it's time to go.
Howdy, howdy, y'all. Giblets VR here. Just want to say, if you like the video, please consider subscribing. Leave a thumbs up, nice comment, all the notifications, all that good stuff. Hope you have a good day. Thank you kindly.